Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Let me make sure I have sound. Okay. Sound. Yep. Okay. Hello. What rings true? So today I want to talk about talking to your body. My name is Teresa Micheletti, and you can believe what I say or not. I learned a lot of this from a spirit guide named Rahim, who would come into my mentor, Sylvia Brown's body. She would go sit on a bench on the other side, and Rahim would come in and talk to us and teach us. And one of the things he talked about was talking to your body. So, have you ever had a stomach ache? And if you did you talk to your body and ask your stomach to stop aching? We don't think of those things. If you have a headache, have you asked your body to stop having a headache? Talk to your head. So let's talk about stomach ache. All cells return to your personal optimum. Tell your body you want them to do that. The cells in your body to return to your personal optimum. So if there's an infection or disruption, you want it to be wiped away. So say that, body, I want any infection or any disruption to be wiped away. If I'm supposed to go to the doctor, then make it abundantly clear. Doctors were created by God too. You don't have to name the disruption or name an infection. You can just ask for it to be wiped away, flushed out. Now, one thing that happens with stomach aches is you're flushing out too much or you're not flushing out enough. So you can ask for that. If I need to flush out more, then please do that, body. If I am flushing too much, then stop that flow. And then again, if I need to go to the doctor, make that message abundantly clear. So another thing that you can do talking to your body is balancing your emotion and intellect. Sometimes our emotion gets out of whack, your intellect gets out of whack. You need it to be in balance. So you can ask for that every morning. Okay, body, I want my emotion and intellect to be in balance today, and cement them together. Sometimes you get so out of whack that maybe you need to ask your body to put your emotion to sleep for a little bit until your intellect can take over and decide what would be the next step. Sometimes you can non-verbally communicate with your body. I've talked about this before. Sometimes when I get really upset and I just feel like crying, I'll tap my K27. You know, this collarbone? So if you tap it, or some people rub it, I tap it, and that's the end of an energy pathway, a meridian. And by doing that, it calms you. It helps to balance your emotion and intellect. It helps with better concentration and better energy flow. So that's a key end of a meridian that can help balance your body. And that's a nonverbal way to communicate with your body, which a lot of people are better with nonverbal than verbal, because sometimes it's hard to think of our body as being sentient, but our body is sentient. So I've told you before, if you listened to me, that I'm a psychic surgeon or an energy healer, and I can see inside the body, and organs will talk to me. Parts of bodies will talk to me. People's diaphragms, people's hearts, people's brain stems will talk to me. So it's not like turn on the music, you can hear the words. It's telepathic, but I know what they're saying. So listen to your body. If your body's out of whack, then talk to your body. Say you're really tired, then put light. All you have to do is think of it. Put light, white light around you. If you need to be healed, put emerald green light around you. But white includes all the colors. You know how you have a prism, you put white light through it, and it creates all the different colors of the rainbow. So white light contains all the colors. So put light around you if you're tired and ask for the negativity inside you and the negativity outside you to be absorbed by that white light. So once the negativity, the out of balance is balanced, then talk to the glands in your body. You don't have to know the names of the glands. Talk to the organs in your body. You don't have to know the names of the organs. Just say that I want the glands in my body to function at my personal optimum. If you know specifics, that's fine. You can say, I want my pineal gland, my pituitary, my thyroid, my hypothalamus, and my pancreas all to come in perfect balance for me. If you don't need to know those names. Talk directly to your organs. If you know gallbladder, kidneys, that's fine. Or just say, organs in my body, I want you to be working at my personal optimum. I want my energy level to come up, and I want all organs and all glands to be working in harmony. I want you to listen to me. If there's anything that needs to be replaced or refreshed, then please do that. Talk to your body and you'll get ideas. Your spirit guide will give you infusion of something else to say. Now, remember, it doesn't have to be verbal. Sometimes it's nonverbal, like your K27. Okay, if you have a headache, do you say, head, I want you to stop aching? And think, what's causing your headache? Is there something specific causing your headache? You're allowing some coworker to be playing in your mind, looping some dumb thing that they said, and you're playing it over and over and over again. Let that go. So ask, whatever is causing my headache, I want you to release that right now. Maybe it's throbbing or pressure or stabbing. I want that to go right now. I want that pressure to be gone now. I want that throbbing to be gone now, whatever it is. Speak to your body. Ask your body to return to your optimum health. Maybe your cells need to be refreshed or replaced. Then ask for that. I like to go through it every once in a while and just refresh and renew all cells that need to be refreshed and renewed. And I ask my body to let go of any cells that need to be gone. And if there's any renegade cells, then I want those to be released and replaced by my personal optimum cells, my personal optimum energy, my personal optimum DNA. If you feel like you need to go to the Hall of Healing on the other side, then tell your spirit guide or your angel. Do it during meditation, astrally project, or what I like to do is before I go to sleep, ask my spirit guide to take me to the Hall of Healing and be specific. What do you want them to work on? I want you to work on getting rid of the headache that keeps coming back. I want you to work on my leg pain. I want you to work on whatever. My mind. Maybe I'm having mental issues. Maybe I'm having trouble balancing my emotion and intellect. Whatever it is, give them direction of what you want them to do. And talk to your body. A spirit guide, Rahim, said, you can be as well as you want to be. People are not supposed to be getting all these colds and flus and all that. Now, you may have written in stone, I'm going to have this illness and no one's going to take it away. Okay, that's fine. Say you have MS. That doesn't mean that you can't feel better. That doesn't mean you can't release the pain. That doesn't mean that you can't move easily. So go through the symptoms that you're having. If you wrote that in your chart, now that doesn't mean that it can't be put in remission. Now, Donna Eden is one of the, she does healing medicine, energy medicine, and she's put herself in remission from MS. So even if you have it written in stone, that doesn't mean you can't feel better. And if it's not written in stone, like it's the flu they keep telling you about on television, or it's the whatever illness is in favor right now. You don't have to have it. Talk to your body. Tell your body you want your immune system to be raised. You want to feel better. You want to ignore, you want to reflect back any illness that's trying to come to you. You want to be working at your personal optimum. Want to be feeling your personal optimum. So do that. Talk to your body. Now, some things are set in stone. For instance, there is was a famous hypnotist called Stephen Hawking, and he had ALS, which often is a disease where you don't live very long, only a few years. However, he had things to do. He wanted to be here. So for 55 more years, he was here beyond that diagnosis. So just because a doctor or somebody tells you, oh, ALS, you have 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is, that's their opinion. Your soul has not chosen that. What does your soul want? Stephen Hawking wants 55 more years, so that's how long he stayed. Somebody tells you have the 24-hour flu. Why does it have to be 24 hours? Make it the 3-hour flu or the 1-hour flu. Tell your body you want to be feeling wonderful, fantastic, ready to go in 1 hour. Don't be hindered by what other people are telling you. Decide for yourself, reflect. If someone tells you something about your body, your health, your way of being, stop and reflect. Is that your truth or not? I personally choose to be well. So do you choose to be well, or do you choose to let whatever's around come to you? Now, that doesn't mean I never get sick. Sometimes I do. But I like to talk to my body. So talk to your body. So Stephen Hawking went into remission. Another example is a lady called Valerie Harper, who was an actress who had a brain tumor. And they told her, she wouldn't last very long. But she put herself in remission. And she lived years longer. So your soul chooses when to leave this earthly body. Your soul chooses. So you need to decide. Okay, say you have cancer. You have stage 4 cancer. Okay, you have stage 4 cancer according to the health people. Then decide, are you sticking around for a while or are you ready to go? Your soul decides. Your body is sentient. Talk to it. It listens. So, what are you going to do? If you have cancer, then choose. You're going to live longer or you're not going to live longer. You're tired, then you're exiting. If you're tired, when your body is tired, then that's probably when you're going to exit this life. But if you're not ready, then stay. I am ready to live longer. I have other things to do. I want to go into remission, and start talking to your body. What parts of your body need to be healed? Talk to your body and tell it what you want. And the same thing with your individual health. Are you tired all the time? Are you getting headaches all the time? Then talk to your body and tell it what you want. And also pay attention. If you're supposed to go to the doctor for some help, then I tell my body, make it abundantly clear that that's what I'm supposed to do. And then I can go to the doctor, or just go to the doctor first and rule out some stuff that might be. And then talk to your body and say, you want your body to be at your personal optimum. You want your body to work at the best optimum level. All cells in harmony, all cells working together. Your body working at your personal optimum, your optimum energy, your optimum function, your optimum DNA. And if anything needs to be replaced or refreshed, then let that body do it. Let go of any renegade cells and replace it with healthy, optimum cells. You've got this. Talk to your body. So I wish you well. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.